Twitch is live. I'm keeping an eye on the thing. So YouTube had its data disconnected, and now I understand why. So I don't get why YouTube's not working, but that's fine. Oh, I see the music's not popping up. There we go. There, fix that. Give it a second to reconnect. Are you trying to stream to Discord? I'm not. Okay, alright, so we got YouTube back. Welcome back, everybody. I just realized I started the line work. I started the line work. So, I started the line work and didn't realize I didn't start recording. So, what I'm gonna do to make sure we have all the line work. There we go. There we go. So go here. Start streaming. There we go. Go Control Y. Just a little bit slowly so we have the process at least. There we go. I absolutely love these lines, so. Okay. Back to trying to get these to look right. Okay, is that what we want? They look about the same size, which is not how that's supposed to go. That should fix the arm. Yep, that fixes the weird perspective thing going on. So that's fine. Hopefully YouTube is on the same page. Let's see. I have a feeling this is not the same thumbnail. That's fine. I'll fix the thumbnails later. I will. I'll just fix the thumbnails later. That's fine. I am okay with that. Oh yeah, the awkward hand that... One of these days, one of the ladies from this deck is going to be chonky. And that's... I'm probably gonna make the Empress chonky, though. I think that'd be a great, So if I were holding it like this over something... Yeah, I have it set wrong. That's fine. Okay. And then we have this, which is... forward facing, not backward facing. I knew something looked a little bit weird. Okay. I am recording this, so I made sure, so if you missed anything, that's fine. It'll come out on my YouTube. It'll come out on my YouTube, so. God. Hands are not my strong suit, but it's fine. Yeah, because I need to remember that her hands go into something like this. Because they would set properly, so... God, it looks like I really just sketchified this because... Let's clean that up. Looks like we got a lot of nails to do. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. It's like a foot a little bit if I just do something like this. There we go, because your hand would be sitting on that like that. Okay, that makes sense. God, I'm slowly but surely getting better at hands. They're almost no longer evil. They are evil to learn. Though they are evil to learn. Fuck, they are evil, like evil to learn. Need to make sure that the knuckles are sitting correctly on that box. I gotta pull these down, maybe? Yeah, that knuckle looks really good. It probably looks really awkward to somebody who knows how to draw hands, but it looks good for the situation that it's in. So, and I gotta remember that I do have hand paws that happen on my characters. So she's got paws. Like the hand paws underneath, so she's got those going on. Alright, let's go get the rest of her done. Yeah. So glad to not be having issues with her. Yeah, because it'd be sitting like that, and then you would just see a little bit of this ear over here. Yeah. Remember, transferring the cats to my style is a bit odd, but it diversifies and makes sure I can draw more animals for all of you. That my brain won't let me draw any other stuff with my persona most of the time. Okay, I'll just draw the rest of the tail and then delete what I actually don't need here. So. Oh yeah, this is like a lot better. Oh, that works so well. I think that this needs to be moved just a smidge. I'm gonna kind of just move this a little bit up. Make this just a little bit closer. Just so it fits better. Vivi tarot. I have a specific outline for the tarot cards. Okay. Let's round off the tip of the tail here. Well, that does not look like a cat tail, but honestly, it's gonna be a weird partially floofy, partially not floofy cat. You know what? And I'm fine with that. Yeah, one of my cats is a Siamese kitty, so... He's a sweet boy, though. He's so loving. I love my kitties. I really do. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a cat lady. But not too much. So I've had dogs in the past, and I remember them being so sweet. We'll do the clothing and then the eyes next. So the clothing we'll do in a dark green. We'll start with the circlet thing up here. Alright. Much better. There we go. Oh wait, yeah. Give me this for the body, for the fur. We'll add a little extra line of hair and then fix that. There we go. Do that, go back to the clothing. So, for this, because of the way her hair kind of sits, I'm gonna pop them like that. But these moons are part of her motif, and I love it. Alright. Woo! There we go. There we go. I really want to embellish her in gold. God, I'm like wanting to do so much with this character, but needing to remember that she's only for a card. She is adorable though, I love her. One of my better designs. Amy's a good design. Oh shoot! Why did you give me that one? No, this is... Wait, what? What are you doing? What? No, I didn't press a button! Okay, why did it think I pressed a button? Okay, there we go. I think it thought I pressed a button that I shouldn't have. Okay. Alright, we're getting it. We can turn off a specific... Nah, we'll leave the background on. Alright. I always do the character first, so... Okay. And so, because this is just... There we go. And then boom. Pull that out. Just like that. Because this is part of it. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do the scroll. There's a scroll that says tarot in her hands. Computer lagging a bit, but that's fine. Could find a way. Okay. Since I forgot to do the bit of the sketch that is one of the important decals, because I was just copying the background generally. I'm gonna need to draw like a little scroll, like a sketch out a little scroll in the corner here to make sure that there is a scroll. I have an idea. Wait, we can do... Yeah, so this needs to just kind of scroll over like this. There we go. There we go. Make sure that's added into the frame. I can add a little thing to it to make it look authentic here. Look good, which I think would be great. There we go. There we go. Okay. We did not forget important symbolisms in the tarot cards. Because if I do, I have to go back and fix them. I just don't want to lose them. Making sure we're on the tarot. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Open the thing up real quick. Vibing to the music. How's everybody doing over there? 'Cause I'm doing pretty good. Vibing here. Looks like everybody may be back. That's good. Out of the... Had to fix some stuff. Oh, I realize what this is technically. It's like princess, like very princess with poofy dress thing. I just realized I'm gonna add these last minute. These are kind of like, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves type thing. There we go. Like a last minute decal because my brain wants to make her look like a princess a little bit. But a kind of a weird way of making a princess look like a princess. And I say screw it, it is my deck that I am making. Actually. No, we're just gonna simplify this. It's like a band or something that's kind of tight around her arm here. Like that. Like that. There we go. Oop. Oop. Wrong card. Wrong thing. Oop. There we go. Fix that. I like the way that looks. Yeah, that works really well. I really do hope these print out, like, really, really well. Oh, yes. Alright, good. So I can take a look at it with the thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really good when it's done. I'm very happy. Ah! How's that been doing? Vibe. Property clothes. Clothes, okay. Get these all cleaned up in certain areas that need to be cleaned up. Okay. So with this deck, I know I've decided not to do a full render for each one because that's way more time. One. And it might actually distract from the thing, so had to. So I'm just simplifying the stuff. It's being simplified for a reason. There we go. Alright, now let's get her bracelet on before I forget, because I have a tendency to forget these things. There we go. Bangle, so whoop. So it swoops in like so. There we go. Fur. Delete where the fur does not need to be, so I have that cleaned up. And we'll strengthen a line that needs to be thickened. That looks really good. I'm liking that. Let's get her line work cleaned up. Let's get her line work cleaned up. We'll do that because it's at an angle. Alright, let's go get stuff cleaned up that needs to be cleaned up before we move on to getting her eyes and eyebrows done. Are you kidding me? I did. I messed up. Because... oh, the crown's on top of it as well. Okay. Yeah, I could just select it all. Oh, I have an idea. All similar colored pixels. Okay. Control X. Control B, Control E. That works. It's gonna look a bit weird, but it's gonna look great. Now, theme. There we go. So now I can delete underneath. You actually draw on the other layer. There are ways to fix it. Yeah. There we go. They are also properly separated. What? Oh. Well, that's gonna be funny. So clothing, we're going to do this. I need my fill brush. What this will do, it'll color in all the areas that need to be greened up green so it looks nice. Okay, and that's from my sanity and my sanity alone. Close. That's really big. I don't know. Yeah, I'll add blue there. Fix some lines that needed to be fixed, which I did not think about. There we go. There we go. Fixing some areas that need to be fixed. There we go. It doesn't look like I made the mistake whatsoever. Fucking whack you, bug, if you don't go away. Christ. Okay. Am I recording? I should be. Yes, I am. Okay. Close, and now eyes. Property. Eyes. Good thing this character is mostly black and white. My cat Cloud actually has really bright blue eyes, so I'm gonna match him more. He's my cat, and I can do that. I'll see if I can fix the eyes, because I feel like they're looking weird now. Cat eyes. Oh, I didn't really oval shape it all that well. So we're gonna make them a little bit bigger, and I'm going to oval shape them. Just because cat eyes are oval shaped. Is that what we want? Oh, nah. Her eyes are really small too, I realized. We'll oval shape them and make them quite big. Pop this underneath the fur. See if I can make the oval shape here. Oh yeah, if I zoom out, that is a cat. Much better. That is a cat. Now she's a cat with a bunch of makeup. She's a cat with a bunch of makeup now. Well, it is furry, well, it is anthrophied, so... Okay. Let's simplify her eyebrows for this. There we go. Simplify her eyebrows for this. Perfect. So these are actually the lashes. Property. And then change the folder to eyes. And then we add her iris. Property. Irises. Do a darker red for her irises because of the way where I have her looking. There we go. There's probably a lot of light going on her eyes, so she does have the slits going on. It's not for aesthetic purposes. I actually quite like the way her eyes turned out there. That's a lot better than how I had them going. They look cute. I love it. Eyes. Okay, I believe if we turn off her sketch, her whole outline is done. Which means I can add an extra folder. Property color. We'll get her base color in a momento. Property base. Oh, no. Let me turn this off up here so I can go. Oops. Why did I use blue again? I tend to do that for some reason. Selection. Deselect. A little bit less like that. She has a lot of detailing. Luckily, I'm gonna do her line work last. So, no, not her line work, her coloring last. Because there's a specific way I'm doing these cards, differently than my usual artwork. So they're not... Let me make sure these are set properly. Stuff going on. And also, I realized used blue for her main outline. Actually, the filter hue. We're gonna just change the hue of it, which is gonna. Let's see. How about deeper yellow? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. That'll work for the time being. It's just so I have it. Okay, she is... That is a lot easier to read. Selection... Oh no, nothing. Yeah. I'll do this again so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just make sure things are sitting properly. So I can see that there are outlines where the outlines are. I keep doing that where I make my lines blue and I don't realize that I can't really do that with the way I do stuff. Like as a temporary color. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Because I'm going to be deleting that, so. And I didn't even add certain details. That's fine. I can fix that later. There we go. Any bits? Ah, tail. We're just gonna get her filled in with color and then go repair lines and then head on to the other stuff that we need to do. Is that it? Yep. Selection, invert. Base. Fill that. You can actually see the background. We're on the background now. Windows, shut up! Like, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Why do you gotta do that? Okay, where is... Ah, clothing. Go get this. Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting. It's fine. We'll just do this. Oh yeah, that looks like folds from a piece of paper. Told you that I'd have to. There we go. A little. That's fine. That fixes the lines there. Any other line blemishes? No. Okay. Best filter. Hue and saturation. We could just, luminance, put a little bit yellow. And saturate it more yellow. There we go. Okay. Character is done. Right. Alright. It is time to do property background. And all of these details in the back are all on the same layer for the line art, so we'll pop these in black for it. Gonna add another folder in, just property line art. Outline or line art. Get another. Alright, now. So we're just gonna add these, get these straight. As straight as I can get them. I'm gonna be grabbing lines where they need to be. I can use a lot of this tool for this. Yep. There we go. Alright. Now we do the same with her seat. I'm gonna put her seat on a different layer just so I can make sure she's properly sitting on it. Because I have to do this and then this. And this. The box. Oh yeah, that's right. I believe that is the last of the non-curved lines, so... There we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get the background done, and then, clean up lines that need to be cleaned up. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. That looks good. I like that. Okay, so... Look kind of like shells at the top, which is kind of cool. I see. So creating those loops wasn't necessary. That's interesting. Yeah, I like that. I really do. Okay. So I gotta add a couple of lines here. Big swoop. Big swoop. Big swoop. Swap. 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 Swoop. Swoop it up. Okay. Merge that down with that layer. Okay. That ain't gonna matter. And then finally, we are going to add this. Boop. I'm gonna add this, the tarot scroll, which I added last minute to the sketch, but I will not forget this time. Let's do that. Boom. Just like that. Like that. Whoop. Whoop. Gotta make sure this is included, because it is important to the details of the scroll. So we're gonna put a little, so I notice it is a scroll, so I will add little scroll details. Living it out for love, living it out for love. It's good for you. Okay, let me see. How about something like that? How about like that? And then there we go. There we go. Maybe a little O. Tarot, and then probably this other T right here. Tarot. Spell tarot right. Brain, I don't know if my brain spelled tarot right. Let's get rid of these. I spelled tarot? Yep, I did spell it right, okay. Making sure we have tarot spelled right, because that is important. Any other background bits? No. Also, I forgot a little something on my girl here. Okay. We'll just do this. Just gotta get it back up on here because I like this decal and I'm not forgetting it. I tend to forget details like this. It's a habit and I don't know why. Don't forget. So, alright, give me a second. Okay. And then we just do, because we're just quickly adding these in. This is just to make her look pretty. I'm gonna like embellish and dress them up so well. Oh, I like that a lot. It's not a practical outfit, but it works. It's not a practical outfit, but it works. Oh, yeah. I'm starting to get hungry. Did I forget to eat before stream? Oh, that means I haven't eaten anything all day. Uh-oh. Shoot. That's what I get for forgetting to eat. Okay. Okay. Now, we have some other stuff to fill in here. Also, we have to clean up for... Okay, that should do it. Oh shoot. Didn't realize the thing wasn't clear there. I'll do for it. I'll do for it. How can be? I'm not gonna redo the thing for these little decals not being left in there. I'll just fill them in. I'm filling them in by hand. I can do this little bit. It's fine. It's a small thing, but it makes sure it stands out. Okay, background. Back to the outlines. Okay, now I gotta clean up where I left off here. Okay, is that right? We're good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I guess for the thing, we'll pop these onto line work. It'll make it easier just to do. Let me make sure we're gonna pop this a little bit lower. J and B. We pop the border on. Oh yeah, that'll look really good. Control D, we just turn off the sketch entirely. Oh, that looks so good. so now that the background stuff is done, oh, I'm gonna have to we're just gonna have to do this. Selection, deselect. It is okay if it needs to go a little bit more. Because it's behind the character, so it's not gonna cause any issues. Property, color. I'm gonna create a base color to go on top of this, so just something temporary, but I'm gonna need to see it. So let's make a light purple to feeling that design is intentional. Full time. And everything I got. Okay, so let me take a look at this. Because I have to recreate that tapestry. It looks like it's a simple blue and yellow background too. She's all blue and yellow, and I could go with that. Yeah, I think the colors are, you know, mean something usually. Again, so I'm gonna grab just a copy of this, and then we're gonna Control C. Actually, no. I just need to copy like this little bit and figure out what that is. It looks like it's a fruit. I do not know what fruit that is, though. I don't know what fruit that is. But I will do my best to recreate this little decal. Clip onto it, grab my thing. And with everything I got. Actually, I can go take a look at what kind of fruit is in it. The High Priestess image is I cannot spell. Mystery intuition. Yeah, I need the imagery of the symbol. Strength, so that's the power. Okay, that's interesting. A high person image. Tapestry. No, that's not what I. Okay. Let's see if we can't find symbols of the High Priestess. Okay. Solar Cross. Oh, that's an important bit. Oh, I can't, oh, I'm gonna have to make that. That's gonna suck. Combined, but remember, it's not true solar cross, but we can check it every time. Okay, crown. Okay. High Priestess, being the jailer, being Jacob Hollow Word Cross. King, the tower pillars in front of the King Solar Temple, Jerusalem. Okay, like this decal in the back, it looks like weird fruit. Like I think this is a higher quality image that I could use to. Yeah, that's a little higher quality for the backdrop here. So. Alright, just casually go burp. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to sketch out what I want. And it's gonna take just a little bit of, finagle just to get this to work. So what I'll do is we'll sketch out, like, so what I'm gonna do, just so I can copy the imagery a little bit, is, because I'll just, do this. I cannot, taper it down, so what we'll do is pull it down like that. Alright. And then what I'll do is go over the top of it so I can get this, like, imagery in the background. Because I want to have all the accurate imagery. So it looks like it's just these things with, like, circles and crap and stuff. I have no clue what they are. Like, the tapestry, I don't know, like, this could be an asset I could copy and paste, so it's all over the place, so I don't get this tapestry, but it must be important if it's in the card. So, okay. And it looks like that's, like, circling all around her head a little bit, so this does need to kind of be positioned. So, okay, Control E, Control V, Control T. Move this over here, and I think it's just kind of dotted. Looks like... Oh, is it all pointing towards her head? I never noticed that. No, I'm trying to, like, make sure I have the tapestry. So I would like to have this similar tapestry on. Okay, so because of the way this tapestry is set up, so it all goes towards her head and the crown. That looks interesting. I've never noticed that. Okay, so we clip that on. We turn that off. We're gonna add the extra decals on top. Because I would like to have a copy of this tapestry. To the face. Another shots straight into the face. Because I have to make sure I have this, and this is gonna suck. Okay, this looks like it goes all the way down. So I have to, like, complete. So I'm gonna make sure I have almost all of the symbolism. These look like palm trees or whatever. Okay. And we're just gonna pull that out here. These look like little pieces of stuff. I'll probably move this a little bit more over to the side. Nope. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of the other stuff on top. First, I have to get all this decaling done. So I noticed that this, I'm trying to make sure I have all the symbolism because it's traveling with me. And I'm probably just continuing the thing, so I can tell the pattern a little bit. Make sure that we have these. Making sure. Just continuing on the pattern and stuff so that way it doesn't look weird. Okay. I'm trying to continue on the pattern and stuff, but I ain't too worried about stuff being too accurate, so there is some creative decision going here. I guess I could add another palm tree, that like weird palm tree thing it's got going on, just to make it my own a little bit, so it stands out. Okay, because we can turn this on. That'll tell me where those things are. So these are supposed to be having shit surrounding them. Let's see. Paying attention to the symbolism. There we go. Okay. So this, we're going to clean up the decals just a bit. Okay, yeah. So I need to clean up the decals and areas that don't need to have these areas. Do this my own way. Okay. We'll let that one be in front. Okay. Yeah, it's not completely done, but we're almost there. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then we just declip that. I think a lot of it's cleaned up now. And now I could do this and have this on the back. So I can, I'm gonna have to redraw all of this again. That's fine. I just want to make sure I have the initial design. I'm just completing the design work because the way I have it set up for her. Okay. I'll just go around and add its own thing. Okay. I should do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, I have an idea. I want to leave this texture on this tapestry, actually. My sketch texture. It's not out of, like, pure laziness. It's the fact that, I feel like the texture looks really good. You know? I feel like the texture just looks very, very good, in my opinion. I like it. I do. I quite like this texture, so I'm gonna thicken it up in certain areas. Okay, that's all we need. Okay. Is that every single bit of it textured? Not yet. Okay. How is that texture? Oh, that looks so good. I'm also gonna have to color it, but That's fine. That looks great. I love it. I'm gonna add all the extra decals, and then I think the rest of it's just yellow, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just yellow and white in the big areas, so we'll grab this color as it correlates to the stuff. It's not out of pure laziness, I just think the texture looks really good, and I like that. Like, it looks stylized in the background. Yeah, we could just color it in with this. Call it good. So I just gotta color in all of the fruit the same color. It feels like it was embroidered or something. It does, it looks cool, I like it. It looks like it was embroidered. It does look like something that was embroidered. I'm so happy with the texture of it. I like the texture. Okay. Okay, so the next one is going to be the yellow. Kind of color pick, and then the rest of it's white. Oh yeah, I got it. Looks like crayon a little. Kind of cool texture. It does. It also gives it kind of this cloth-like texture. Doesn't it? Okay, so those little details don't need to be textured. Just this stuff. Have some more decals I need to kind of paint, but that's fine. I actually quite like this. I do like that. It's like a different texture, which is great. First time I use the sketch in the final finished bit. That's cool. Sketch pen. Sketch pen. Don't make it. There's something that don't make sense. Ain't feeling not famous. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep chasing. Never gonna make it. Gives a texture that I like. I really like. Okay. Black. Go back up here. And then we just kind of get these all filled in. Because I forgot that this is extremely detailed. There we go. And let's just get these bits textured here. The whole point of this is to make it look really cool. There we go. Briefing tarot deck. Making sure things are textured. Those have that like feel to it that I like. That's a good feel to it. Alright. Filter. Hue and saturation. Let's just desaturate it. Make it quite white. There we go. Sweet. Oh. Oh yeah. Always check like the stream update channel if there's a new variant of it, because he's very picky. Seems Twitch seems to have its way of the disconnect protection. So I'm quite liking the texture of this though. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna just lighten the texture up. So this, I'm gonna give this more of a silvery gold type color, as it would be something similar. Oh no! Some of it looks a little bit weird, but we can grab that texture there. A little bit darker, and I can re-texture, so I have to do line work texturing like this, for this, because why not? Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot to texture this bit right here. I'm making a legitimate tarot deck. This is... That's the stuff. I have decided that this is my... With Malcolm at the moment. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Filter, hue, and saturation. We're gonna turn it down, desaturate it, or put a nice little almost black. There we go. Control E, put that back on. Look at that. I think I like the way the tapestry has turned out. I like the tapestry. I love the tapestry. Oh, I wanted to get that out of the way, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so I need the actual tarot card to get the actual colors. Start with this blue. I might actually give her a darker blue for her stuff, so starting with that, and then the yellow base down here. Blues and yellows. There we go. I guess, yeah, the moon jewels definitely have to be yellow. I'm gonna have to match the color of the gown stuff, so... Okay. Wait, so... The J is white, the B is black. J is white, the B is black. You're just simply getting colored in, and that's about it. I'm not doing any extra shading, most likely to the eyes. I have to check the other cards. How did I do the other cards, though? How did I do the other cards? Did I do... Okay, I did the full shaded eyes for the eyes, so I have to do the same on these. So I saw it. I believe the background is done a specific way, so let's make sure. I kind of just want this to be like similar in color. Music's gone. There we go. Bloom's back on again. Did I minimize it by accident? And if I did, you guys wouldn't be able to see it on stream. So. There we go. Okay. Okay. Then it looked like to me the scroll color was kind of this similar white. Yep. Scroll color. I'm gonna use the same similar color palette for the as well. You have to go by the tarot card. Just the High Priestess from a different angle. So, just her from a different angle, but as a furry. Which I picked a Siamese cat for a reason. Let's make, because I added that, I have to go make a different color. So it has to kind of be brown. There we go. I'm almost done with the background, too. Okay. Back to do it. Her background is entirely colored and that is bright. Alright, her background is done. Color. Let's get this property fur. Fur. So it's not going to be entirely black, but let's get her. Because all her fur is like this. I specifically picked this color for a reason. Pretty easy. And we're gonna do an offset, and then grab the airbrush. Yeah, we'll just do stuff, so I just need a separate airbrush for it. Just clean that up. Fill. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's those areas. Alright, let's double check and make sure we're all good. I don't need these up here. Alright. And then for the face, I do have to kind of keep it to the face. So, goes right up to the forehead. Let's make this its own separate layer so I can delete it from areas that it doesn't need to be. For the cat, it definitely goes around the eyes. So Yeah. So it does this. Gonna add a little bit of fur texture to her. It's kind of heart-shaped. To make sure. Alright, and then yeah, it goes over almost the entire bit of the mouth. And then they do have quite a bit on their ear here, so I'm going to add way more onto the ear. She's a Siamese cat specifically, and I have picked that for a reason. You look up their coat palette, you'll see what I mean. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna add a little bit more detail to the, God. I have my cat research. I have my cat research. Shush. Little sections. I have my cat research. I have done my cat research. We're gonna add it quite a bit on her hair. On the hair bit of her. She looks so good though. I like it. We'll just kind of allow this to feed over here. There we go. She's looking cute. I specifically chose a Siamese cat, so we have Siamese cat details. I'm only giving these a fade because they look good. I like it. There we go. Just to fix this because that was a little too far for my liking. There we go. Okay. She has that little floofy bit. She looks so good. I love it. Okay, there's all her fur details. I think that's good, right? Any other fur details I'm gonna need? No. I quite like it. Oh, wait! This is that she is a Siamese cat is here. It exists. Property eyes. Because it's kind of more human-like. Going to be in areas where no. This. I am making a tarot deck and I need to make all my own art for it, but that's fine. And by the way, I'm not like filling her eyebrows in because it makes sense that they would fit with the face like that. So I saw that my cat has like bright blue eyes. Somewhere around like very bright blue. Like this. And those will be her eyes as they'll match my cat. I'm doing my cat because it's my cat. I love him. He's a sweet boy. My accent, property whites. Alright. This is done a little bit differently than this background. I need character, eyes. Outline. Eyes. Give me the irises. On top there. Close it out. Magic. I just do them full, so I'm gonna do them now. Just so they're done. One thing I really detail when I do simpler portraits like this. This counts as part of the flat color, so... Shine. So I do have to refill the whites in because of the way I did them. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better. We're going to clean up stuff here. Really, little kitten? I'm gonna boop your snoot. There we go. All fixed. Looks really cute. There we go. I like her eyes. They turned out really good. All I gotta do is merge that down. Usually do this stuff last, but... Okay. I've kind of got an idea, and it's gonna require doing that to make them look somewhat like cool little moons. Shine like that. There we go. Her eyes are done. So I can get those done off the bat. Okay. Now we just turn off this stuff. We select where we're gonna color, because this is gonna be a lot easier if I do it this way. So this way I make sure I color everything and don't forget like important decals. Selection, deselect. Pull that down a little bit. Do something that'll make sense. Dreaming I'll be famous. So go keep chasing. I'm gonna make it. Do something that'll make sense. I'm famous. Oh. Just easier to color it all in this way. Don't let my life song. Oh, did I close the door? Is there just a kitten trapped in here with me today? Oh no, poor baby. Whatever you gonna do? Hold on. A second. Oh, I see. Are you fine? Fine. Get you wet. Mom put me here to do that. Didn't realize it. I looked in the closet and there he was crying. Poor sweet baby. Poor Lance. Poor little Lance. I didn't need to do that. I'll let you down. I will be there for you. I believe everything is selected, so we can do this. Yeah, I did not mean to lock him in my room by accident. Oh, I really feel bad that I did that to him. Get it by your side. Let's do a base of a deep blue. That tells me where I'm drawing up. Okay. Okay, so all these kind of gold pieces, these yellow pieces, I do want to incorporate them in the stuff. So I'll make it like all the jewelry and stuff so the yellow is there. I'm gonna have to use the same blue as that background to make sure things situate and work well with each other. Well, I might just I'm gonna do this a separate color. I do want to keep it blue, but I don't want it to be that bright a blue because of her palette. So filter, saturation, we're gonna desatch, put a little more saturation into the blue and then a little bit darker. Change the hue a little just to get her to stand out in the background. Okay. So I'm still gonna, oh god. Where's my, there it is. Wait, is it staying in place now? Oh, that felt weird. Be there for you. So I am going to use the white, but the jewelry pieces like this are getting yellowified. Kind of have no choice, but I am going to have to add some shines and stuff to the metally bits, though. Oh, that's a piece of line work. There we go. She is looking really cute, though. I'm very happy with how she's turning out. Is that all I need? Not for her coloring, but... Okay, and then again, once again, we're gonna grab this white. What happens if I were to just color all of this in? No, that blends in with her too much. That's gonna blend too much of the bigger part of the dress. There we go. Time I have to unlock my phone. Checking chat for a second. Ow my arm, because I have to lift my arm up to check the chat, because... God, okay. Nope, not much. I'm gonna have to turn the frequency of when the bots kind of talk down. Because it's like frequent. Too frequent. Like, even I would be annoyed by that. We're just gonna use that. Or, let's do yellow for that. So that's like a yellow band or something. Oh yeah, that looks great. I love that. Plan is to use the white thing on like areas like this, or I might just use blue on this area, I think. Should I do the blue, or should I just make that complete gold? Yeah, we can make that gold. Yeah, that looks great on the gold there. So this thing, I'm gonna need to make this kind of grayish for this because, no, maybe we should make this yellow. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like the fact that there's, like, yellow and stuff. That actually looks pretty good. It ain't too bad. Pretty happy about it. Hopefully I got all the symbolism. The cross! Give me a second. That cross is going to be the death of me. Tarot. I'm just gonna have to do something like this. Okay, and this goes directly down the center. Okay. Let's make sure we get this going. So directly down the center because of the angle that this is at. Okay. Build this damn thing up. There we go. I don't want to forget any important symbolism. So, I'm gonna clean this up and then we're gonna get this colored. I think it's supposed to symbolize religion. I think. Do not usually feature crosses in my artwork, but considering that this is an important symbol, I need to make sure all symbols for the card are represented. It's also going to teach me a lot about tarot and stuff that I don't know. Hopefully this is a good enough quality. I am starting to get hungry, like very hungry. Oh no. It's dinner time. I will get it, don't worry. Color, background. We'll just, selection, deselect, no, selection, select, go. What we'll do is just fill that in real quick and that adds that to the thing, so. Alright, see how long my brain is willing to go. How long is my brain willing to go? Okay. Control E. Alright, so the things that need shiny all need to be highlighted. Things that all need to be shiny need to be highlighted. How about Control D? All similar colored pixels. Luckily, that's just on top of the layer there. I should have some shine on it. Yep. So much gold. Be like she's royalty or something, but she's not. Okay, that should do it. And then we got the white here. And then I'm just gonna add okay, that works. And then did I accidentally do that on the same layer? No, I didn't. So we add a shine. There. So simply just add shines to it. I don't think I need my references open anymore. Okay. That's good. Let's get her outline done. Let's start with the major outline. This. Made. Oh, that needs to be a bit darker. Due to the background. Oh yeah, that's a lot better having that darker. So it stands out. Yeah, I'm not doing fully shaded or rendered stuff for this. It's an intentional thing. Else I would be here for an extra couple of years. So I had to take this undertaking on. Here we go. Fur. There we go. Use airbrush, and then because this is almost entirely black, do that. Wait. Okay, don't tell me. There we go. That should fix the fur thing I'm having. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. That actually turned out really good so far. I like it. I like it. No full shading for these. Pass me, just made that decision. Nice. Since, yeah. I'm not giving up. Okay. There we go. And that creates that. That looks good. I like that. Actually, I should probably make almost a completely black nose. And nails too, so that way it's not feels a little half-assed if I don't do it this way. Her nails, but she does feel a little half-assed to my brain. No, no. There we go. Try to get the nails their own. Oh, and then the snoot. There we go. That fixes the nose. Nails. If I knew where Cloud was, I'd check his paw beans for colors. When you're an artist and you have the animal you're working on. She's so pretty though. Love her. I think that's fixes the colors. Lashes, her colors are done, so she's done. The outline for this, though, needs to be done with this. So I'm gonna start with blue. Blue. For these, though, got the idea that I would just make this gold. This outline gold. Because if we're playing with gold, we gotta do it right. We gotta do gold. Gold outline. I like that it has a gold outline. That looks cool. Yeah. Oh my god, are you serious? It didn't get fully colored in. Oh, we can fix that because I know I did this by hand, so. Okay, that still looks pretty messy. There we go, that's less messy now. Looks like it's really messy. Alright, is the background done being colored other than the fact that and I'll do the same thing that I'm doing for the background here, is I will embellish these in gold because they are an important decal. Darker over here. That way it's just separated. It looks a little bit like yin yang a little. Let's give this a shine. Selection, your road. Weep. I'm gonna make this one shiny. Control D. Actually quite like that. So is that still on screen? Oh, it's like cut off and I didn't realize. Actually. Okay, so this and this. Select this. We grab this, and then we just select this and this. And then we move it. We can move it like a little higher up. There we go. And then we grab this. We color the rest of this in. Repair the damage. Because that still needs to be in there. I didn't want any important symbols being cut off too much. Oh wow! It's almost done. It is almost done. Open the way I have these done. I'm gonna check the full card. Dreams. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. I got an idea now. I think this needs its own... Actually, we'll shade it in, like, blue to match with the theming a bit. So starting with her color palette, so it's gonna go up. And then we're gonna go here for the shine effect. Go blur. We gotta multiply here. Shine. On shade. Shine. There we go. And her background needs to have its own separate layers as well. Yep. Multiply. Yep. It's supposed to be simplified, so it ain't gonna be too bad. Shine. And then layer over this. Okay, let's take the border off, make sure, yeah, we're not gonna have an issue. Perfect. Multiply about there. A little bit lighter. Fill. It's just to create a simple gradient over it. Did I ever add my watermark to the other ones? Because if I did, is there Yep, there is an overlay of my watermarks that is very subtle. I'll open. I need that. I need my subtle watermarks, and I don't think I ever put my actual signature on it, but this was like close enough. Or so it's for protection of the artwork, not to get in the way of stuff. So remember, I made them very, very faint. Not persona. Watermark has to be there. Actually, what I could do is just copy the watermark I have set up for the Fool, and then paste it onto this card. Flip. Nope. So it's an overlay, and then we just... Oh! Nope. This is supposed to be the overlay. Okay, how is that? The card border on, you can barely see it. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. File, save as, finished cards. This is major, so this is 2, the High Priestess, no, we're going PNG, because that's a higher quality. Alright. So I'm gonna center here, and we're gonna take a good gander. That actually works out really well. If we open up the Magician too, I want to see the difference. Was it out? I just want to see the difference of the cards and that they're actually uniform. Perfect! Alright, that means card number 2 is done, and then we need to move on to 3 later. How long have I been live? Because we've been having issues. Been live for a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna make another one of these. Though, I might make another one of these tomorrow because I actually quite enjoyed making this. So, let me get us on intermission. Okay. I need to start getting those to load up into my video editor. Which is Windows Movie Maker, but honestly, it's fine. Put my tablet away. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go streaming though. If not, if I don't go long, that's fine. Speed paint will be out probably by tomorrow. Let me go add the, let me go add the video file. We're in the wrong file. There we are. Yeah, that's first attempt at trying to record it, but... Oh, so that was about 3 hours worth of time. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. But, with that, that would be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. To check for your time, you can actually, I have it scheduled on the Twitch a little bit in the scheduled section, so you guys can see it from your time and stuff like that. So have a good morning, noon, or night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.